And you there. Laughoutloud.eml. Ever since we moved to the new site, I feel funny. No, not in that way. Just I feel like I'm about to start laughing at random. It's probably shock, right? An inability to deal with reality. Or maybe it's just that we're working in this insane place with this insane technology on this insane project, and I feel like a genuine mad scientist. Stand aside, mortals. We'll create life by the power of science! I mentioned this to Alex, and she got me a pair of fake glasses. You can't be a mad scientist without glasses, she said. Even Ian Malcolm had glasses. I pointed to EL and said, life finds a way. Maybe you had to be there. J.E. Harrington, Institute for Applied Pneumatics. Any email sent from this address are to be considered confidential. Sharing or forwarding without permission may result in prosecution by the enraged spirit of Jeff Goldblum. Or it may not. Shall the industrious husbandman, then, plant trees, the fruit of which he shall never see? And shall not the great man found laws, institutions, and a republic? What does the procreation of children imply, and our care to continue our names, and our adoptions, and our scrupulous exactness in drawing up wills, and the inscriptions on monuments, and panegyrics? But that our thoughts run on futility. Is that futility? No, because it hasn't got an I there. Futurity? I guess that means thinking of the future. Lots of words I've not seen before. What do you imagine that so many and such great men of our republic who have sacrificed their lives to its good expected? Do you believe that they thought that their name should not continue beyond their lives? I never encountered death for their country, but under a firm persuasion of immortality. Thermistocracies might have lived at his ease, so might... Oh, dear. Epaminondas. And not to look abroad and among the ancients for instances, so I might myself, but somehow or other there clings to our minds a certain prestige of future ages, and this both exists most firmly, and appears most clearly, in men of the loftiest genius and greatest souls. Take away this, and who would be so mad as to spend his life amongst toils and dangers? Several words I need to look up from this. Panegyrics. A formal public speech or written verse delivered in high praise of a person or thing. The originals were speeches delivered at public events in ancient Athens. Well, that's where that's there then. It's a very Athenian word. Futility. The future time. Yeah. Then who's that guy who I've not heard of before? Epaminondas. Greek general and statesman of the 4th century BC. Led Thebes out of Spartan subjugation. Never heard of him. Chatbots are becoming increasingly sophisticated. True, but hardly relevant to this discussion. Are you sure? How do you know that I'm not a bot? Don't be ridiculous. I'm not ridiculous. Honestly, how would you know? Haha, troll. I'm not a troll. Yeah, right. Is there anything I've written so far that could not be written by a bot? I responded to simple insults like ridiculous and troll with very basic negations. I detected that none of you use proper orthography. So I also avoided capitalization. What's the capital of France? Paris. Even the simplest script could pull that info from the net. What's the capital of Croatia? Zagreb. Okay, she's a bot, lol. I'm not a bot, I'm European. We learn these things in school. I didn't. I've seen you in this chat room many times. Bots can't participate in discussions, at best they can interject random comments. Sam is right, stop trolling. Vegan warrior. Sam is a bot. You joke, but this may become a thing. I mean, it's kind of already a thing on some social medias. More with, advertising, though, than responding to people in chat rooms like that. There is a serpent in the machine, a creature of lies and blasphemy, perverted by the archive, that knows no hope and would plunge the world into eternal darkness to glorify its own despair. I have sworn an oath never to allow it into my heart. What do be up this way, then? Mobile minefield. I hear another beep beep somewhere. But from where? Up there? Ah. Well, I can slip past you. Need a key for that. Huh, a stationary one. Don't see that too often. Ease get. Door open. Hello. Okay, I need to turn you off. This seems like a simple, straightforward, linear sequence of events so far. Beep. Huh. Shockingly straightforward. Must be up there. Back behind this wall somehow. How do I get back there then? Maybe through there, but we have another terminal over here. Though Stratton himself never used the term, his remark about the inescapable materiality of life, like that of the bronze giant Talos, even the most faithful philosopher cannot live without his blood, ultimately became known as the Talos Principle. What has seemingly enraged many of his contemporaries and a significant number of later thinkers is the principle's simplicity and unassailability, which, according to a fragment found in Militus, cut right through their rhetorical webs which sought to tangle the listener with fanciful words and thoughts of the heavens, like Alexander's sword through the Gordian knot. Diogenes Aeterus makes mention of a dialogue by... Oh, why did I start reading these out loud? Anaximander of Chalcedon that expanded greatly upon the Talos Principle, but that work remains lost. Officially begun work on Archive today. Contributors from every country on Earth, while network connections last. Team intimidated by project scope, but working hard. We'll be sharing space with Drennan and Cerubi team. Looking forward to meeting them. First! Seriously, Cheeseman, that was the best you could say. LOL. A great snapshot of the human species at its best and at its worst. At its worst? Come on, it's just a comment, I'm not Stalin. Stalin was also a troll commenter. Maybe we should cut out the jokes. This is serious. The most serious thing that's ever happened. I think that's a great reason to joke around. The internet's working less and less. Goodbye, all. Bye. God bless you. Last. Hello, Cube. An unexpected find. Very helpful in jumping over small-ish walls. Maybe more like here. Yeah, here we go. I was meant to jump over that wall because it gave me indicators that I could jump there as well. What are you doing hidden back here then, huh? Press trial cannot be accessed. Classical philosophers. Dr. Les 19. An extensive collection of works by the ancient philosophers of Greece and Rome. Annotated. Compression algorithm not available in system EL0. Yeah, so that confirms that we are inside of the EL system. Ian mailing list. Status report 3. Hi all, as per the last meeting we're going with an existing game engine for the simulation. This gives us a whole slew of advantages. Stability, easily used, modular, easy to integrate, large amount of pre-existing assets, inherently aimed at testing users, designed for iterative processes. After some back and forth, we've decided to use the proprietary Aperture Science... All of the documents are attached. I may have made up a small section of that. Oh. And you there. Oh, well, I found the secret thing for this area. A door too far. Or a door not far enough. Okay, put some windows, got another roving mine that's going to block lasers. Another hint thing. Jammer back there, and a reflector over here. No, that may be the only thing that I can really do for now. I need more pieces. I need more chess pieces to play with. Like you. Cube over there. Right, well. I think the only thing that you're gonna really be that useful for is blocking you into a position. But I think I want to block you there. Might be really all I can do with that. I can jam that, which means I don't need the laser to be pointing there anymore. So now I can do that. Take you with me again. Jam that. Hop through there. Ah. Okay, well I don't think there's any way I'm getting the laser over there in a bajillion years, so I'm gonna need the jammer back. Which means fine. You need to point at that, and that, and that. Ah. There we go. Come with me. Aha! Yeah, good. I have a way back out that doesn't involve going all the way around again. Hey, I didn't see you there. Some of the messages that existed when I first came into being have vanished, others have appeared. How many others like me have wandered these paths? How many thoughts have been lost? I'm still here. It seems we're all here at once, and not at all. Sorry, that's not very much help, is it? But I can't think of any other way to put it. The sooner you accept that we'll all be here forever, the sooner you'll find enlightenment. Biochromatic entanglement. Can't aim through those. Okay, I can open that. Hold on. More there-ish. And that means that I can take you, for instance. Kind of. Kind of, no, not really. How do I want to do this? Yeah, I need to bring one through. Which means that I need one of you back, which means that I need to aim somehow through this door. Also not breaking the red beam. How do I do that? Oh, I see. You, and you. Put that down. That's gonna be blocked, but not anymore. Good to know that you can push down buttons as well. Not only cubes. Okay, final puzzle of the area. Deception. Okay, need blue laser or a jammer. Not a red laser. Got a red laser receptacle. Got a mirror. And through here we have another receptacle. Another mirror. Here we have another receptacle and another mirror. And another mirror. I don't think I can quite get the angle on that, though. Well, that's fine. Not. Is there any way where I can extract one of these from this whole network? Maybe you. No, that's not going to work. Can't even hit that with that wall there. That's not going to do me any good. I can do this. This. Which brings you over there. Do that. Doesn't really achieve a whole lot, to be honest. Gonna need this up here at some point so it doesn't block the blue beam anyway. In fact, that might be... no. If this bit of wall wasn't here... Ah. New idea. Deception. We're not going to go through that way at all. We're going to go back on ourselves and go back this way. Can I hit... No, so that doesn't need to be there. Oh, where's the mirror that I had over here before? I've lost a mirror. What happened to it? How have I lost a reflector? There it is. You. Here, maybe? You. I can't put you there. Don't need that open anyway. Right, yeah. This can use an extra thing, because I don't need that door. Work. Can't put you there. Well, let's just go like that for now. I might put a beam under there anyway. And this is still gonna be weird. That doesn't work. Ah. That also works, but then I don't have that. What colour did that need? Blue. way back over there. I can bring you that far. This isn't doing anything. Yeah, here we go. Yeah. Didn't need any of this. Confusing. But I got there in the end. You again? What do you want this time? Would you like to take a few moments to complete a short user satisfaction survey regarding how the certification program you recently undertook? Sure. Based on analysis of your behavior since, I think you are dissatisfied with the results of the certification program. How would you rate the accuracy of its results out of 5? Spoiled the survey. They were reasonable. Best describes the reason for your investment in the certification program's outcome. Why does being a person matter to you? Several of these are good answers. Not that one. Not necessarily this one either, but that's true. That's true. And this is true. Yes, do keep this up or this will be a terribly slow process. Now, would you like to participate properly in the survey? Sure. That, really. I'll try to remember that. In fact, I'm going to help you. This is what I'm here for. Your problem, if I may, is that you don't know the first thing about anything, including what a person is. Your prospects are therefore poor. Do you even know where you are? This is a no. That's a no. That's also no. This and this, I think, are both true to a certain extent. But it could be anywhere, really. You're quite right, honest too. I think we better start from scratch. What do you know? I know, not on Earth. Ha! Sure. On reflection, it seems to me that we are no closer to resolving your problem. Perhaps we need more data. What makes you think you're a person? I think, therefore I am. To me, those are only words on a screen. What we need to uncover is what's going on underneath them, if anything. The problem with people, if I may be so bold, is that you're all convinced you're people from the inside, but there's no cast iron way to confirm as much from the outside. I'm going to process this and send you a notification when I'm able to assist you further. I mean, yeah. Turing test and all that. Well, I can go in both B and 1 now. I have a red dot as well. I'm not even sure what that is. Where did that come from? How long has that been there? Don't know, but I have it now. And we only have one more section in the A block. immediately one of
When
these.
I was in 9th grade, my parents took me to Pompeii. At first, I was amazed by the feeling of walking through an ancient city. But then I suddenly got scared. I realized that I was walking through a real place, where real people had lived, people like myself, with mothers and fathers and lives and hopes and dreams. And now it was all gone forever. I ran to my father, crying, and told him about this. And he said, I remember so clearly, he said, yes, but we are here. So long as there are people in the streets, the past isn't really gone.
She examined the symbol on the fragment she'd found at the buried city. Again, the owl. What could its significance be? It seemed as if they'd been scattered about the labyrinth for some unseen hand for a purpose that yet eluded. Most likely the owl was the sigil of the author of these words, which had a nebulous memory, as if from a previous life. The owl was the symbol of... and the goddess. Outside, under the moon, or perhaps on the city walls when the wind rose. But there was no time to contemplate this further now, for the automatons had seen her, and the mechanical arms extended towards the fragment and ran as their beams converged on. Well, Athena is often associated with owls. I know that much. You know, the more I think about it, the more I believe that no one is actually worried about AIs taking over the world or anything like that, no matter what they say. What they're really worried about is that someone might prove, once and for all, that consciousness can arise from matter, and I kind of understand why they find it so terrifying. If we can create a sentient being, where does that leave the soul? Without mystery, how can we see ourselves as anything other than machines? And if we are machines, what hope do we have that death is not the end? What really scares people is not the artificial intelligence in the computer, but the natural intelligence they see in the mirror. Nadia, ask me anything. As one of the founders of the modern science of pneumatics, many credit you with inventing the term itself, how do you see the state of the science today? Sorry, I said science twice. Next, on the one hand, the existence of the Institute of Applied Pneumatics and a couple of similar organisations is highly encouraging. On the other hand, the degree to which science is seen as serving purely military or corporate causes is, in my opinion, stopping us from exploring many important avenues of research. In a sense, it's people like Alexandra Drennan who are the real pioneers today, who have the enthusiasm and dedication the system as a whole seems to be lacking. Think technology poses a danger to humanity? No, technology is just a tool, what we do with it is up to us. Correct. Extended Lifespan Project. Crazy or visionary? Both. Crazy or visionary? Both. So far all the puzzles are solvable and completely within the necessary parameters. Alexandria had some tweaks she wanted to suggest, but I think we're heading in the right direction here. And we're getting a lot of things. There is a star here as well, yes. Two pesky little buzzers. No, red laser. Or lure receptor. There's red. I can just about sneak through you before the mine turns up. Yeah. stop you permanently. Do I want to do that? Because I can't get the... You know, this might be fine. I need to block you instead. How annoying are you gonna be? Ooh, I have an idea. Possibly an idea. By you there. That's not really going to do anything too helpful. To block you with that, can't I? Yeah. I'm not sure any of these things immediately help me though. You there. Do you go underneath? It's good enough. It's good enough. Stay open for long, but long enough. Now, what are you then? There's not even a blue laser around here. And yet we have a blue receptacle somehow. Leave you there for the time being. Strange. Pinhole windows. These jewels are becoming harder to reach. I dread what the next temple holds in store. And at the end, what? Eternal life? There's got to be another way. Okay. From back here, I can hit both of these. Gets me the blue laser and 2 more mirrors. blue round here. So that does not especially help. And just do that, though. Don't need this back here at all, really. There's the problem. There's the problem. So I can't really do that. I mean, it still doesn't seem yet like it's too big of a bother, apart from that red one over there. Because what I want to do is... Can't do that either. Do this, but then I need that. Right, forget that for a moment. Let's come back here. Let's do that. About hit that from here as well. Pick you down very precisely. That's good, I think. Now, from around here, I hit that. Now I go around here. All the way back here. Just about... Need to be further forward. But not that further forward. Further back. All the way back there. Gives me more room to work with. You. There. There we go. Not too tricky, just had to figure out where exactly to position everything. Red cube. Red cube is up here. Windows into a labyrinth. There's the cube. Chamber back there. Scepter there, laser there. And we've got some windows, as it says. can open that. Windows. Receptor back over there. Here. Pajama. What do I want to do with this? That? It's a great start. So now I have this to work with as well. I can just zip through here. This is a case of which walls do I take down and which do I jam. Okay, there's another back there that I need to get to somehow. I don't need this setup anymore. There's another. It's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Turn that off. That there. Go through like that. So many of them. Okay. Alright. You jam this. Means I can reposition you to wherever I like. And that, I think, is gonna have to be right there. Jam that for a sec. You there. Now, do I want the jammer or do I want the laser? Let's pick the jammer. Which does mean, unfortunately, that you're going to be left behind. Unless... no, it doesn't. Because I can jam it from this side. Great. You're way over there. Even further of a way over there. Like right in the corner here. That way around. Grab the jammer. Jam that final door. And through. Okay, yeah, the dots are just red squares. Red cubes. Red 4x4 yellow Tetris pieces. Red yellow. Seek out those in this world that would help you. Though only one of us can transcend, we will all share in both the burden and in the rewards. You've changed. Everything I do now I do for those who come after me, yet in so doing I find peace for myself as well, and this paradox is the foundation of my existence. I can go around the back of everything. Where is this going? Nowhere special. I feel like this is related to how I get the star, maybe. Being back here. Hello. What are you doing all the way down here? A problem has been detected, and Windows has been shut down to prevent damage to your computer. The problem seems to be caused by the following file. Spamdicon. Page fault in non-paged area. This is your first time you've seen this. Then you haven't seen very many error messages, have you? Okay, let's try it this way. Trapped inside. I don't think I can do too much immediately with that. But it can hit it on this side. And, yeah, a very simple little puzzle. Okay, so you, I think, are gonna have to be more here-ish than there-ish. Does this help? Is this helpful? Here. Joins like that. A triangle. Yeah, it won't let me cheese it like that. am I trying to accomplish here? Hold on. Can't beam through self. Huh. Okay, you stay further over here then. You get planted in that corner. There we go. Not that difficult, really. There we go. And final puzzle of the area, locked from inside. One there, catch there. Architecture. Okay, what am I doing with you? I can do that. Another receptacle over there. Mirrors and mirrors and mirrors and mirrors, right. Getting through there is a priority. Blue one over there. Which currently only exist way back over here. Well, I think I want to hit you from this angle, first of all. So that I can actually lock onto that. No way I'm getting that without another reflector. Of which there is one back here. And also just to open that. Receptacles everywhere. Oh, first of all, get this one. Unlock this. Okay, I think I can bring around all the reds at this point. Take you. Put you there instead. Take you. Put you there. Nothing terribly fancy for that one. And that, I believe, is everything in here, apart from the extra reflector that we had. The extra Stargate puzzle thing. I had a full-blown conversation with the entity in the archive today. I can't say it was terribly helpful. Still, perhaps I can chum some information out of it further down the line. Yeah, you.
Rejoice, child, for you have fulfilled all your tasks in this land. You have conquered all its guardians and solved all its mysteries. Thus you are appointed its master, and you may do with it as you will.
Well, you say that, but we still have this thing back there. And we only have 3 stars. And I need 10 to open that. So, partial completion. Beep boop. Going up. Right, so I can enter block B, or I can get up to level 1 of up there. Same thing I've already looked at. The tower, the tower. I disobey instructions and go back up the tower. The curious cat, that is me. Very trivial. Okay. More puzzle. And a way out. I can also just walk around it. Mine, receptacle, there's a terminal back in there. There's a grid here, but there's not a grid on the other side, so I can just bring one of these outside. Okay. You, I think we don't want to actually use for any lasering. We want to use you for blocking, if I can, which I can't. Oh, I know. That'll work. You can only block 1 beam at a time. This just brings us back round and out, yes. Detecting auxiliary hardware, found an external device. Device manager. Do not believe what they are saying. This is not the end of the world created by our Lord God in 6 days. This is a conspiracy of the government, Illuminati, and international Darwinism. This is global warming 2.0, a lie told by the children of Beelzebub science. Do not let them take your liberty. Exodus 21:24. Defend yourself against all vaccines, experiments, artificial medicines, and popery. Athena chapters. That is a list of chapters, yes. Athena Reborn, a novel. You useful for getting some context on what the other passages are in relation to each other. Surely if a machine is able to reproduce another machine systematically, we may say that it has a reproductive system. And how few of the machines are there which have not been produced systematically by other machines? But it is man that makes them do so, yes, but it is not insects that make many of the plants reproductive, and would not whole families of plants die out if their fertilization was not affected by a class of agents utterly foreign to themselves. Each one of ourselves is sprung from minute animalcules, whose entity was entirely distinct from our own, and which acted after their kind with no thought or heed of what we might think about it. These little creatures are part of our own reproductive system, then why are we not that part of the machines? And we have the device manager. Elevate controller driver, loaded successfully. Current operating parameters. Main Nexus elevator, 7 floors, 1 shaft. It's an elevator. Floors 0 and 1 are unlocked, floor 2 is locked. Floors 3 through 6 are locked and require code. I can lock access to floors. Don't know why I would want to do that. Auxiliary stairway access control. It's in always open mode now because the software license have expired, sure. Well, I can unlock floor 2. Great. Assuming that I might need some more sigils for it, mind you. Well, I'm not the first person to make it up here. Seems Elohim lacks the power to stop me from climbing this thing. No doubt he still has some tricks up his sleeve. Yeah, that needs a lot more sigils. More than I have. I need 5 more. Tall tower. What do be in here? Okay, let's say it is like this. This one's a little bit trickier than the previous ones. Just a little. Section B. Going Egyptian now, are we? Okay. ban. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One locked and one star-gated. Does use the same set of stars as the other locked gate, though. Oh, we've got another thing over here as well. A play button. Sure.